came close to having some scary weather last night, but all we got was about 1/10 of an inch of rain, and the hail and the high wind gusts behaved over here. There you go, buddy. Good morning, Morris. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Mart. I didn't think Marty was feeling bad. He hopped up on the bed for attention this morning. You're going to get up and eat a little bit? You're just enjoying that nice warm heating pad out here this morning, huh? Yeah? Okay, bud. Yeah, that's it. You go get some food. Well, there's basically no blue in the sky this morning, but the air feels so refreshing. It feels nice. It's cool. It doesn't feel thick. It's good breathing. And Don helped me refill the bird bath, and we had lots of discussions last night about how we're going to approach the that area down there, and I think we've got some good ideas. Well, I am in Ruby and on my way to shop at Guardian Angel with Michelle. Standard, you know, Thursday shopping. I'm driving. I'm waiting. So really glad we didn't get any bad weather last night. They were talking about the storm northwest of us having 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail. And then one of the cells even closer to us had 1/4-inch hail. Radar indicated. I didn't see any amazing, you know, pictures, but concerning. My first thought was, oh my God, the stainless steel on the Cybertruck. Because it's, you know, it's under the carport, but it's not really under the carport. It's probably too wet to work down in the yard this afternoon on the retaining wall, but I got tropical plants under the house and yard art under the house, and take out the beautyberry and there along the driveway that's too big for that spot, and we want to do other stuff there. And you know, there's stuff we can get into later, but we'll see what the day brings. Don was planning on calling into an IBM thing on AI. Bob, I guess that's an acronym for something. His company is interested in understanding AI options that might assist, specifically start out with in the beginning, you know, not just Don using some on a potential job thing. So Don's trying to learn some information about what might be out there. Think mainframe specific kind of stuff. So he'll have a little bit something different to do today. I guess it's a Zoom call kind of a thing. The board meeting went well last night. Ran a little long. I actually, in my opinion, I'm still driving. In my opinion, not that I don't think the Cybertruck or robot could handle this. I absolutely think they could. I think we try to go through the agenda too quick and stay on time versus have real discussion about things that we need more discussion on. I guess I'm just more of an in-depth person, or I'm too verbose or talkative, or I can't just leave things be. I don't know, however you want to see it, but I don't just want to rubber stamp stuff. I want to make informed decisions, and we do get a packet in advance, and I did review it, and I did actually research some of the stuff in the packet, so I came, I think, as prepared as I could be to discuss it, which maybe that was the problem. I don't know. We're going to have a Zoom call next week to follow up on one of the items, which I think is the right thing. I think making a decision last night would have been remiss. So to add insult to injury, Robot got a dot release update last night on the rename autopilot release. It was 12.9 or something. I'm looking Well, Ruby's probably not going to... If I were in the Cybertruck, I could probably figure it out, or certainly if I went in the Tesla app. But anyway, she got the .1 release of the autopilot. It was like on something .9, and now she's on something .9.1. So, that was a bait and switch. That was frustrating. That was me grumbling under my breath, because I just assumed that the software update we got driving, that I realized was there driving home from Guardian Angel was 14.3. I mean, either the spring update or FSD, whichever. It was one of the updates. I just assumed, and it was neither of them. It was something I mean, if it keeps me from running into a problem, or worse yet, being stranded on the side of the road, or for whatever reason that minor software fix went out, that's fine. But really, just send out the one that also includes it and has the other goodies too. So neither the Cybertruck nor Robot have 14.3. I'm not boycotting driving the Cybertruck because it doesn't have 14.3, but I was really hoping, I want to make a video with it. I want to go out and test it out. Oh, there's an EV6 at that house to the right. Nice old pickup truck there too. I'm planning on making a little road trip with Sam tomorrow, and so I am pretty darn sure I'm going to take the Cybertruck at this point. So if you're waiting for more Cybertruck content, worthwhile content, I think tomorrow will be your day. And, hopefully the Tesla gods will be with me today, and I will get 14.3 for the trip. More about that tomorrow. Don won't be joining us on this particular time, but should be fun. Should be fun. Well, I've done the prescription eye drops a total of 3 times now, and I want to say that my left eye, which is the one that was bothering me, is looking and feeling a lot more comfortable. So that's good. I was definitely concerned yesterday, although when the doctor looked at the pictures and he wasn't immediately like, make an appointment and get in here, I lowered my concern level down. But oh yeah, just pull out in front of that car, no problem. So that's a positive. Girlfriend, hello. You're looking springy while staying warm at the same time.
Yes, and I'm prepared for the rain if it comes down on us like it does usually when we're in there.
Yep.
I want to be wet.
I was going to try out the microphones with you today. She hasn't heard about the microphones.
I've seen them though, because there's a fuzzy little thing.
Yes, but I forgot them. Drat. Next week, I promise. I promise.
You should put
eyes on
them.
Today I'll still have to be really close to you so we can hear what you're saying.
Yes. Oh, is that what it was? Well, you could hear me? I could do sign language.
Yeah, well, I need to be within 4 feet, which usually isn't a problem while we're shopping, but sometimes with Dawn, when we're out working in the yard, you can't hear him as good. So
I see.
Next week, I promise, guys. I'm sorry. I've been carrying around in my purse half the time, and I just don't have them today. We had them out, and I didn't put them back. So what's the report on the hard-boiled egg thing?
It is a hit.
Yeah.
Wow, it is wonderful. Connor loves it. He uses it all the time. To peel the eggs, easy.
So made a couple dozen this week? Wow, well that's good. I think everybody should eat more eggs. So if that's helping make it easier for you guys to have hard-boiled eggs at your house, that's great.
Because Sean had a whole thing of, you boil it at this temperature for 10 minutes, then you take it off and you let it set for this long, then you put it in the fridge for this long, and it took like all day to make these hard-boiled eggs, because it says, and then it will peel easy. It never did. Half of the egg came off. Yeah, Dawn tried every trick in the book before we got that thing, including putting them in a mason jar with a lid and water and shaking the crap out of it to get the eggshell off of the egg. Really? I mean, we did that too. And there would be these people that would, there were all these influencers trying to tell you the perfect. Yep. Yeah. And then you could just get this thing. Yes, so. And it's easy. I'm glad it worked out for you guys. I'm glad I wasn't overselling the functionality of it. No, and now Connor, oh my gosh, he's in love with it. He makes it all. He makes all the eggs for us now. He pierces them and cooks them up.
Well, that's what you need. Yes, Connor, please bring me my hard-boiled eggs. Yes.
And some salt.
Yeah, and salt, exactly. Hard-boiled eggs and salt. That's the perfect combo. So I bought the fountain. It was $55, but I got 15% off with my new Clover app discount thing. It works. It's got lights. I'm super excited. I can now stop looking on Amazon for fountains. I walked in and about started shrieking. Look at all the little bird things that I collect, and they're $1.50 each. It's such a good deal. I will be taking home quite a few of them. Hello, summer, and I don't know. I probably should leave this one, but it's got such bright colors. This thin fabric, but super bright colors. I guess I'll take it. There's a couple of others. I am leaving some for somebody else today because I don't do pineapples, generally speaking. And this is, I like the gnomes, but it's not bright enough to see across the yard. I'm looking for super bright colors, and, you know, that one's kind of nice. This one is kind of cool, but it's a narrow thing, and I don't really have a narrow, long holder. Anyway, it's a good selection. Tornadoed to a flock of seagulls. We got our groove on today. We're in a good mood. We found so much stuff already.
We might need 2 carts.
We might need 2 carts. Have we ever had to resort to 2 carts?
I think one time, because something was really big.
Well, usually if we have big items, we just leave them with Renee up front. But, yeah, most of the time. It's certainly been overflowing the top multiple times, often. Hitting it out of the park today. Show them your backpack. Well, we got NC State wall clings, and we have a new Grogu backpack purse looking thing. I mean, we are just finding this stuff today. Shell wants this shirt, but it's a 3X. Show me the shirt we found for Sean now. NC State polo, looks very professional. Got nice extra detailing on the sides there. Should fit good. Google, fiber is coming. Yeah, which century? And Starlink will have made it obsolete.
Oh my goodness. This is not cute.
Aww.
That's cute.
That is cute. A fridge door. I love it. So Jarvis is asleep for burgers, the doorbell, and stormy weather, but he'll get up for the fridge door. I love it.
I'm sure one of my kids will.
We just keep on throwing the clothes in the cart today. And you know what?
What?
I heard you say a minute ago, boy, I wish this was Slytherin. Turn it around so they can see it. She had a Gryffindor shirt a while ago. I pulled that out and saw the snake and went, what is that? And I went, and then the light bulb went off. It's Harry Potter. It's Harry Potter.
Love it.
Any coffee cup will do, but if you need the unhappy housewife motif for cleaning your microwave, you can use that. Or if you want to make Dad cookies for Father's Day, we've got the complete collection over here. Dress shoes, bow tie, regular tie, glasses, and something, maybe a hat. Well, we racked up. If you come shop here, sign up for the Clover. We got 15% off for giving our email address and phone number. Not like they don't know us anyway, so might as well. So that was pretty good. I'm not sure what's going on. He had to park for a minute. I turned around and went, I think it's electric. And then I went, what is it? And then I went, oh, it's a Polestar 3.
Are they any good?
I think my friend Kyle is enamored with them. So I would say yes. If it's Kyle approved, it's okay. Something's going on and not for good. We got the WRAL helicopter flying basically almost over the house.
Yeah, it's kind of almost like at the environmental park.
Well, Fuquay stealth police car, and then the fire truck, and other people were scrambling when I came through town. You know, I just driving through town. I just assumed it was an accident, but WRAL is circling.
Yeah.
Great, just what we need.
Yeah, because that helicopter was white and blue. That the kit on it was, I think that was WRAL's color combo.
Well, he circled twice while we've been out here, and maybe he's moving on.
Yeah, the livery. That's what they call that. The livery was white.
So today was fountain, Legos, birds, the decorative birds, and 2 garden flags and a hand towel. But the fountain, the fountain, the Lego, and the birds, it was just a great day. So this Lego has lots of florals in it. There's the Red Roses set, which I do not have. Here is a orchid set, which I do have. It does, you know, there's the structure for the pot. You can see the pot stuff down here. You can see the orchid flowers. It's likely to be quite there. This, and you'll notice, sorry, it's stuck. They included the instruction books. Here's just a standard floral set, which I believe is one of the ones I have over here in the corner. And yes, I do have 2 red roses, but I only had the 2 single stem things. And then I have to look at that in a minute. I'm not convinced that's Lego. Oh, here's another bonsai. Here's another bonsai. I have all the pretty pink little pieces in there. I'm not seeing pink, but I'll go look. And let's see, what is this set? Scene with Hut, 1 of 2. Oh my god! Oh my god, seriously. I have all but bought the Tranquil Garden. I wanted the Tranquil Garden so bad. New from Lego. It's like $100. And I've been trying to get it for 65 or less. Oh my god. I so wanted to build this. This paid for the whole bag, not even minding the other stuff. I'm so excited. What a great find today. Quit before they ever put it together, and they never installed the frogs or the cherries or any of the stuff on it. It's like they started the base, and then they started this other platform thing, and the tree structure is here for it, but they didn't decorate it. So it's all here. Wow. You gonna make it?
Yeah.
It was 16 hard minutes. Bent over at odd angles lifting heavy things. But look, I got all my yard stuff out. So this is my task. I mean, I don't have to put every single thing where it's going, but that's what I'm going to be working on.
It looks like plenty to do.
It's plenty to do.
So I picked up the planks I've been using to go up and down the side of the embankment. And of course, you know, you got to be careful. No critters get under things. Oh joy.
I have my helpers nearby. I have been working steadily to put stuff out. There is going to be stuff upstairs in the garage, like to finish out the fountain that goes here. If I can just get all the stuff we brought out from under the house put where it goes, the upstairs fountain thing will be another section of stuff. But I put out my little solar bulbs, so they should charge up and be pretty here. I don't know, does it look like I moved anything? I moved a lot, but it doesn't look like I moved a lot. Well, I've got everything out. Most of the stuff is put where I want it. I got just a couple of special things I still got to find just the right place for. I just looked over here and noticed that the oak leaf hydrangea has got flowers coming. Please let me enjoy them before they get ate. Got to enjoy them last year, just hoping to enjoy them this year too. And are you happy there, Stripey? Hi, bud. Hopefully most of the solar things I brought out today are still working good. Hopefully. Goodness, it's loud sometimes over here.
Yes, ma'am.
There's just no peace anymore.
There's no peace. Well, I decided I didn't feel like messing with the dirt today. It's a little muddy. It rained. And you know, the dirt is at best not fun to do when it's dry, and when it gets muddy it gets to be doubly messed. So I moved the bird bath and the Ring camera from right there to up there. That way it's out of my way. Mary and I have discussed this last night, and I think we've come to a good agreement. I think it's going to work. We're going to go on and extend this row all the way around. Okay. Now, you know and I know both that chances are the bricks are not, or the blocks are not going to end dead even. There's going to be a gap. And in that gap, we're going to try to put that, in fact, I may, since I know how to cut them, trim a block or two to get the gap so it's up at the top. And then we're going to take the bottom of the bird bath pedestal there, and we're going to use it to fill the gap. I'll put that piece of concrete underneath to set the pedestal on, so it doesn't, it's nice and steady and it doesn't sink in anymore. Anyway, but I think that will solve the problem of getting the right number of blocks to line up. The gap, I can use the pedestal to fill in the gap, and what that'll do is put the bird bath out, obviously, on the perimeter of the ring, and that gives her this entire thing to plant flowers in, which is a fair size. And she's not gonna put the rocks back. We're gonna do rocks somewhere else. And so I think I'm happy with it. I think it'll work. Obviously, that last course might actually get buried up there at the very top. And if that's the case, because we're going to do this bird bath thing, I might build it up something else to kind of even it up. But anyway, I'm liking this idea that it was Mary Ann's idea, and it's better than ripping out all this and making it bigger, so we could put the bird bath in the middle. Plus the advantage of having it on the perimeter circumference of the circle is it'll be easier for her to get to. If it's in the middle, she'll have to walk through the flower bed, and it tends to be very soggy, soft soil. So this way she'll probably be on grass, and as she tends to the bird bath. Anyway, I've got the bird bath temporarily. I mean, it's plenty good there, but this is just this temporary location because the birds are all used to it, and it's out of my way for working. But anyway, stay tuned. Hopefully it'll work out well.
Don brought out the ficus and the scheffalera. The rubber tree was already out. That's the last of the plants under the house. I went back down for a couple of solar things I had hanging during the winter and got them put back out too. So really what's left is fountain detail. Usually I try to do one a day for a week or something and get them going. I haven't been in a rush to put them out because we've had so much crap coming down from the trees, the pollen, and I think we're just about to get on the other side of it, which is not to say that there still won't be stuff coming down, but it won't be quite as bad. It won't be quite as bad. Hi, boys. I got Morris's medicine in him a minute ago, so that was good. He's not happy about it, but he's letting me do it. That's all that matters. Without trying to kill me. Letting me do it without trying to kill me. Where'd you go, Marty? There you are. Hey, bud. Did you have you a nice nap in the house? Get you something to eat? Good.